Hey YouTube, what's going on? This is iTalk here, and in today's video, we have a brand new video. Today, we're going to be talking about Fortnite and the item shop. Now, as you guys may know, I've been covering the Fortnite item shop for 4+ years, and I've never seen the item shop be so frantic before until recently. 2 days ago, they brought back one of the rarest emotes in the game, the tidy emote. And what's funny is they also brought back the Far Out Man, the Dream Flower, that entire set alongside it, which is pretty comical considering the fact that Far Out Man and Dream Flower, their aesthetic is like hippies, and hippies are kind of known for smoking stuff. And the tidy emote is a Snoop Dogg inspired emote, and Snoop Dogg really likes that sort of stuff, right? Like, it makes sense as to why they put them together, but I guess Fortnite thought that was just a little bit too on the nose, so they removed it from the item shop. And then the next day, they brought back the rambunctious emote. The weird thing about that too is that these emotes are coming back left and right, and we have no idea why they're doing it. Fortnite status on Twitter for the 5th of December when the tidy emote came out, they said, "We're aware the vaulted a year or more section was briefly present in and is now missing from tonight's item shop. We'll continue to offer different versions of this section in the future." And that's it. That's all they said. So they took out the tidy emote within an hour of it being in the item shop, but they did not offer refunds to those that bought it, like what they did with the music pack that was a battle pass one. They made it so they removed it from everyone's lockers and then refunded those that bought the music pack because they were not supposed to obtain it that way. So they didn't do that for this. They didn't do it for the tidy emote. They didn't do it for Far Out Man or Dream Flower or anything from the set at all. They didn't offer refunds, and they didn't take it away from anyone's lockers that bought it recently. And then they posted this on Twitter the next day when the rambunctious emote came back, the rarest emote in the game, came back into the item shop yesterday, and they said, "We're aware the daily section of the item shop is currently missing and will return at the next item shop refresh." They took away rambunctious 1 hour after it was in the item shop. I feel as though something is going on. I feel like there's like some sort of like rogue Epic employee that's just putting stuff in the item shop just to put it there. I remember a while ago, I contacted one of the item shop people about the recon expert and why it came out during a 4 a.m. item shop refresh randomly, and he told me he couldn't talk about it. So unfortunately, I never got answers to that, but I feel like this is kind of a similar situation here, where we have this situation where all these emotes are coming back into the item shop for no apparent reason. Like, I feel like if they were to do this, there would be like some sort of huge announcement for it, right? These feel like they've been placed by a rogue employee, and now everyone's predicting that the fresh emote will drop in the item shop tonight on the 7th of December. Will that happen? I don't know. I remember when the tidy emote came out yesterday, or 2 days ago rather, and I was like, oh, that's pretty interesting. And then when they took it out, I'm like, oh, okay, that's also kind of interesting. And then the next day when they put out rambunctious, I knew something was up. As soon as that happened back-to-back days, I'm thinking like, what is going on? I thought it was just a coincidence at first, but now I think there's something a little bit more sinister going on here in terms of the item shop. And yeah, I want to know, guys, do you think that the fresh emote will be available in the next item shop refresh, or do you think it'll happen soon? Because it seems like there is a lot of flaws in the item shop system if people can just kind of get away with putting this stuff in the shop and they just take it out of the game within like an hour, which is plenty of time for people to buy this stuff. Like I said, I bought the rambunctious and the tidy emote and everything else that was in those sections, and I didn't lose anything. So they're not taking it away from our lockers if we bought it recently. So what is actually going on here? But whatever's happening, people are assuming that next item shop reset, we're going to get something huge. And I don't necessarily believe that, but if it's the fresh emote, it's the fresh emote. That would be the top 3 rarest item shop emotes in the game, and no one can flex them anymore. And I think that's totally fine. I think people that flex emotes on people is really dumb because they're just emotes. It's not like some hotshot commodity. I really don't like the whole flexing culture either. I think it's just kind of dumb. Yes, I like exclusives, but I don't shove it in people's faces like, haha, I have this and you don't. And I don't think I did that even when I had my original account anyway. But the way I kind of see it here is that, yes, these next few item shops might be pretty interesting. People are speculating that maybe Renegade Raider will be in the next item shop reset. And you might be saying, well, that's kind of impossible. They can't do that. Well, they put a Battle Pass music pack in the item shop by accident, so I could see them doing that with Renegade Raider or maybe the Mako Glider. It could literally be anything. And the way I kind of see it too is that even if they were to put those in the shop, they're gonna get revoked from people. Those are too serious of cosmetics where they're too exclusive. The stuff that came back that they didn't take away were item shop stuff anyway, so that didn't make sense for them to take it away unless they were still dealing with that dance lawsuit thing. That's why everyone speculated why the Snoop Dogg emote, Rambunctious and Fresh, why those haven't come back was because of the lawsuits. Even though I'm pretty confident that Epic won those because you can't really copyright a dance, they still probably didn't want to bring those emotes out because it's just in good faith that they just don't do that. They don't want to step on anyone's toes. They want to be respectful. But again, these past few days, they've just been bringing out rare emotes left and right. So I do kind of wonder if this is sort of like some espionage stuff going on at Epic Games where someone on the Fortnite item shop team is just going rogue and just putting stuff in the shop that he shouldn't be putting stuff in. Regardless, I think it's entertaining. I think this is amazing. I haven't had more fun speculating what's going to be in the item shop for a while now because it's always been kind of the same old, but with this, it's like, man, I wonder what's going to happen next. Maybe they're going to lay low for a bit. Everyone's also speculating that the person that was putting the stuff in the shop is going to get fired. I don't know. I don't know if it's that serious of a thing, but they've been removing it from the shop. So clearly they're not meant to be putting this stuff in there back-to-back days. So I don't know what's going on. And I'm also pretty confident that these shops are like pre-planned for like a month in advance. So I don't know. Maybe someone did this a month ago and that's why it's getting under the radar. I honestly have no idea, but I have a feeling that the item shop team is going to be very strict with this next reset. They're going to see what comes out in the shop and they're going to just have to take it away if it's something too good. I'm guessing probably the Fresh emote, but it would be so funny if it was Renegade Raider or Aerial Assault Trooper, Raider's Revenge, Mako Glider. Because again, if those were to come out, right, it wouldn't matter. You would lose it out of your account. They would immediately take it away from you within like the hour or so. So you could buy it, but you're not going to keep it. Again, with the emotes, they're item shop emotes. It kind of makes sense why they wouldn't take those away from you, but we'll have to wait and see on what they do with that. And I was also kind of thinking about it too, right? How interesting would it be if I actually had like control of the item shop for a week? I know I couldn't do that, and I know they probably wouldn't let me do that, but I think that'd be kind of a cool collaboration with Fortnite and myself if I was able to like dictate what gets put into the item shop for just a week. I did make a video a long time ago about what I would put in the item shop, but that was a while ago. I would really like to do something like that with them because I do know they know of me. They do know I do cover the item shop every single day for the past 4 years, so they are aware of me. And I think, honestly, this seems like something that I would do, like putting an emote in the shop, like a super rare emote, back-to-back days. People were speculating that I was the one doing it, even though I have no connections with Epic Games on that level. I definitely don't. But I think that would be funny if I did have the option to bring stuff out into the item shop. But at the same time, I don't want death threats. I really don't want people saying, oh, why didn't you bring this out? Or, oh, why did you bring out my rare, I don't know, reflex skin or something like that? Like, I don't want that. I really don't want that. So if I was to work with them, I probably wouldn't tell people if I was doing it, but I'm not doing it. I think it'd be cool though if I did work with them for something like that. I mean, I'm open. If anyone at Epic Games is watching this and they want to see what I could do with the item shop, you know, hit me up. I think that'd be a really fun idea. My business email is on my Twitter as well as in my YouTube. So if you want to hit me up, Fortnite, why don't we do it? Guys, that's it for the video today. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, let me know with a like and subscribe to the channel if you're brand new. If you'd like to use me for support a creator, my code is ITF. If you're in the market for some gaming scented candles, check out wiccandskull.com. Use code ITF to save yourself 10% off of your order. Thank you guys so much for watching. Have a good one now. See ya.